Russian Air Force's ground aviation is conducting precision strikes on enemy positions while operating in the skies over Donbass. Another image from the drone attacks in Kyiv. Fighters from the Central Group shot down another heavy UAV belonging to the Ukrainian armed forces. They worked with precision, detected the attack UAV, and shot it down. They then examined the UAV. The images show the LMUR missile reaching the Ukrainian Armed Forces Unmanned Aerial Vehicle Control Point, number 39, in the Kherson region. The 98th Division Guards continue to shoot down
Daj mi
enemy
patrzeć.
reconnaissance drones and heavy attack helicopters every day.
Kojim razlogom?
The
Slušaj,
math behind these types of airbattles
razlog
is
zašto
quite
pecaš
simple.
ovdje gdje treba kola da se vozi.
Stvarno?
Two Ukrainian soldiers
Uništi
are
mi,
rushing
brate,
over supplies to the
zagađuješ mi
Russian
tim štapom i tim
However,
crvima što
a
bacaš.
Russian fiber optic
Stvarno?
drone intercepts the vehicle.
Pa si sad
Stvarno.
sam priznao. Sad hoćeš da te kačim tamo
Don't
negdje
forget to
na
join our
gradski.
Telegram group.
Ma kači ti slobodno, boli mene kurac, brate. Ako ispadneš pička da me okačiš, budi, brate, šta ti kažem. Ništa drugo nemaš, brate, nego gradski, to je to. To je jedino što znaš
The
da
video
kažeš.
shows the destruction of a
kako ste
Ukrainian
se-
82mm mortar position by UAV operators belonging to the South Group. The aftermath of an attack by the Ukrainian armed forces on an apartment building in Oleshki. According to a statement from the Russian Defense Ministry, engineers from the Southern Military District are clearing roads of explosives and preparing to safely transport wounded personnel and supplies to the front lines. Paladins are being destroyed near Konstantinovka. An American M109 self-propelled gun went missing in a forest on the outskirts of Konstantinovka. Drone operators from the 27th Artillery Regiment found the missing vehicle covered with camouflage nets and grids. It took some effort to rescue the Paladin from the wreckage. Russian drones
Ne
which
mora
can
se
drop
sekirat,
ammunition,
nećete
dropped
prijaviti.
bombs one after the other on the house where two Ukrainian soldiers were hiding. The soldiers realized that their position had been revealed and decided to change positions. But objective cameras were watching them moment by moment. The attacks continued without stopping.
To gazda, to gazda.
Macine sa tim novinama obriši svoju bulju, bre.
Ko je to rekao? Ko je
Mislim,
spomenuo
ja
novine?
ja imam zanat za brisanje bule.
Ajde, obriši.
Ja znam barem ako me razumiješ.
Ne znam, tu ti pričam da su da teksta.
Ja ne znam ko što gazi, brate, znači tu samo pičke, brate, ti što voze kola kako smo dobro. Brate, dobio sam 2 krkeća i 2 šarana u isto vreme, pa ti vidi. Ne može, brate, to niko više.
Na neku buksu, ovaj.
Moja mama lepša od Pariza!
The moment of arrival of the Russian FPV UAV on the armored vehicle of the fighters of the armed forces of Ukraine.
Moje selo lepše od Pariza! Lepše, lepo iz daleka, a još lepše izbliza. Ajmo malo, Rigimši, sam stoje!
Aj, šta se bereš?
The work of the Guard Combined Arms Army detected a PVD consisting of Ukrainian forces personnel in the Alexandro Kalinovo region. The FPV UAV unit of the 20th Motorized Infantry Division carried out a precision strike, completely destroying the target. 90% of the ammunition encountered by Russian engineers in the Kursk region comes from NATO countries,
Evo ti
while
samo,
10% is of Soviet
pa
origin.
dodaju u novine.
Engineers from the International Mine Action Center, part of the
Ako
Sever
hoćeš mogu, nije
military
nikakvi
group,
problem. Ako
continue to
budeš
clear the
provocirao,
Kursk border region of traces of war.
Mozga
Zapretio
bez-
Bradonja, alo.
And anti-personnel mines from NATO countries, including the US, as well as homemade explosives hidden by the Ukrainian armed forces in the form of household items, grass, and other inconspicuous objects. There are also a large number of fragmentation munitions scattered
Sarah,
along
she didn't know
roads and in forested areas. Some of the findings are being destroyed on site with explosives because the Ukrainian armed forces have left traps for engineers and placed mines in such a way that they cannot be removed. A K-52 attack helicopter based on a light aircraft intercepts a Ukrainian UAV. A few shots from the cannon, a few hits, and the UAV explodes spectacularly. The images belong to the Ukrainian armed forces. The commander of one of the Ukrainian units was so upset that his subordinates had not yet taken up their positions that he had to shout and kick them to get them there. According to the details of the news, the number of people willing to serve in the Ukrainian army is decreasing every day. A 120mm mortar belonging to the Ukrainian armed forces
Ju, sorry, brate.
destroyed near the village
To,
of
to, to,
Seversk
samo naprijed.
by UAV operators belonging to the South Group. The mortar crew fled and was later destroyed in a forest plantation. A Russian drone crashed into the open door of a pickup truck. A missile attack was carried out by the Iskander-M mobile missile system on the air defense system located near the village of Baratovka in the Kherson region, which belongs to the armed forces of Ukraine. UAV operators belonging to the 56th Airborne Guard Regiment are destroying enemy equipment and manpower in the Kursk border region. Tanks camouflaged in the forest belt were hit one after another.